Good training session today at Blackburn, a bit wet though. What did you take out of the session?
Yeah, I think it was a good session. Obviously there's a lot of young lads coming into the team, and it's everyone's sort of getting to know each other. But I thought the session was really good. I think there's a lot of people that stood out in training today. Mummy's the first time training with the 21, so they're excited to train. But yeah, there's a lot of good young players coming through, and I think a few of us seen that today.
We've got a few new faces in the team, but they've settled in really well. They're really good players, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's game. I think Will Hughes caught my eye. I think he's 17 or 18 years old, and I played against him earlier this season against Derby, and he looks a real talent.
We've got the championships coming up in the summer. I think it's a good chance to show what you can do and try and get into the squad for the summer.
This is what these friendlies are about. People that are not getting the chance to get the chance and show what we can do really.
And from yourself, you're going to be leading the team tomorrow. Obviously, always an honour for you to lead the country, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's an honour to lead your country out at any age really, and at any level. So yeah, it's another honour for me. Hopefully, if I can do that tomorrow, and hopefully if I can keep playing well, do it in the championships as well.
And you mentioned obviously qualification last month, and it was obviously testing times which we've spoken about before when we were out in Serbia. But looking back on it, how do you reflect on the victory as opposed to what went on after the final whistle?
Yeah, I think the first game, I think we played very well. Possibly a little bit disappointed we didn't win by a couple more, so it made it a little bit tougher when we went away. But I think performance-wise, we played some good football. Away probably is difficult circumstances going away to Serbia, but I thought the lads coped with it really well. Maybe didn't play particularly well keeping the ball and passing the ball like we did in the first game, but at the end of the day we got the result. We grinded it out, and that was the most important thing really.
And that's made it 5 wins on the bounce, and a win against Northern Ireland will equal a record that's over 20 years old for the under-21s. They've not been on a 6-game winning run since 1991. That'll be a nice thing to be involved in as well, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be another good achievement for us. But I think we've got to keep the winning mentality. It doesn't matter if it's a friendly or a competitive game. You've just got to keep that winning mentality going, and I'm sure we'll continue that tomorrow.